too tall. Okay, I'm not as ready as I thought I was. Alright, let's count some lights. And let's find my live on the computer so I can see. There it is. There it is. I found it. Oh, I didn't find the live yet. I found the group. There's the live. Oh, and it's turned the wrong way. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, everybody. This has been... There we go. My evening. Phew. I don't even know if I'm at the right angle. But I did see, please excuse me, it's hot. But I did see this. I just love these little strawberries. I'm really getting into the whole crocheting thing to add as embellishments. I may do something on the back, I don't know. But yeah, I'm liking my little strawberries. Okay. So tonight's deal, I need to take down 4th of July, I know. My month just kind of got totally out of whack after I got nice and sick. And so I'm a little behind in some things. So tonight we're going to do this. We're going to make this over. And as you can see in the description, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So I'm just going to start painting and then... see where we end up. Who knows what's going to end up on here. We'll see. So, what I'm going to do is angle the camera down now so you can see what I got going on down here on the tape. And you're not looking at all this mess. Because it's about to get worse. Okay, here we go. Let's angle it down the tape. Close your eyes if you tend to get dizzy. I'll let you know when we get there. Well, it's not going down. So I guess I have to do this. I think that's it. I think that's it. And so I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to push my hair back so that I can see what I'm doing and try not to melt while I'm doing it. All right. I got remnants of my last project on the table. Okay, so first I want to take this Waverly chalk paint in white and paint this board. I haven't really done anything to prep it. I think it'll be okay because I'm not wanting a perfect paint job. I'm wanting it to be a little on the distressed side. So I'm just going to use this chip brush as my paintbrush and just paint it and see how it comes out. And I'm just going to apply the paint until I'm happy with the way it looks. It will not be a total 100% coverage. And we can have the doggies serenading us in the background while we're doing it. All the neighborhood doggies. They like to get out there and bark at each other. There are so many ways I could go with the design. I'm having a hard time deciding. So I figured I would just get the paint on it first and then see what we have to play with. I'm loving it so far. This is the one thing that I knew the minute I picked it up that I knew I wanted to do with this piece. It's not easy. Getting up under here. So far, so good. How do I want to handle this? I guess just like that. There's no taking it apart, so I'm just going to have to do the best I can with this part of it. I'm not in the camera, I'm sorry. So all I'm doing is getting up under here with the paintbrush. I don't want it perfect, so it will be perfectly imperfect. And I'm done. Oh, my battery's running low on my computer. I better plug it in. There we go. All right. Can you see what I got going on here? Just kind of doing a rough paint job on the side now. I'm just going to give it a job, just, you know, catch it all the way around on all the sides. I'm already. I'm trying to make sure I stay in the camera. So as you can see, it's not perfect. It's just but I'm going this way. Since this part's going that way, I'm making sure I go that way here as well. I guess I probably should have gone this way to go along with that part, but that's okay. That's all right. Just got some paint on my arm. A little bit more over here. There we go. So with the holiday season coming up, just around the corner, my friend and I were just talking about getting crazy busy with craft fairs. And so I'm thinking that my schedule is probably going to change a little bit. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep doing these makeovers and these thrift shopping. I want to, but it's getting expensive. Very expensive. And things are about to start getting really crazy. So, tell me, how disappointed would you be without the Thrifting Thursday and the Makeover Monday? I will base my decision on figure out how to make it work or not based on what you all say. I'm doing the top. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. See if it'll be easier to stay in the camera this way. There we go. That's more like what I'm looking for. Right there. I love this. I love it. Okay. So now I need to get in here somehow. This is going to be fun. There we go. I'm trying not to let it go around. I want it to go straight back and forth like it was painted before it was assembled. There we go. Okay. You know what? I should have gone this way. Let me see. I love this. Look at it. Just wash it off. Just wash it off. Do it again. It is hot. It's getting hotter in here. I'm just kind of going down like that. Not perfect. Just painted. Okay, so I got the bottom. I got the insides. Got the edges and the outsides. And now, let's do the back. And it will be totally painted. Woo! That was a lot. And I have these right here. I have these sawtooth hangers. I can put one on each side here when it's all said and done. I won't do that tonight because I want to seal this before I, add anything to it. And then I will, I meant to grab a towel so I could hang a towel on it when it's done. And I didn't think to do that. What I'll do is, I may have them all sold already. I'll look and see if I have any available. If not, I'll make one. Because I've got plenty of tea towels around. I just need ink on them. And with Halloween coming up, I'm going to have to start making some Halloween towels. Now that right there, I'm not liking very much. Let me see. I don't like that. It's going the wrong direction. So I'm just going to wash it off. There we go. There. There we go. That's the correct direction. Perfect. I think that's perfect. Perfectly imperfect. The way I like to make things. So I'm going to stop painting now. I'm going to blow dry this a little bit, so it's about to get loud. To clean myself up a little bit before I try to do anything else. So let's just get some of this paint. There we go. Now, the next step is going to be to put some wax on this front surface. And I only need to do the area that I plan to stencil on, to chalk paste, to chalk on. I don't know what I'm trying to say today. So I'm just going to do this front area right here. And I don't know which one I'm using, so I'm just going to do the whole entire area. It doesn't need to be a whole lot. Just a nice light coat. And that will protect the paint on the surface as well as the sticky part of your transfer. You won't be pulling up the paint. You won't be pulling up the wood, little wood, you know, grains, whatever those are called, splinters. That's nice and smooth. Got a nice smooth surface to work on, so you should get a good crisp design when you do it. All right, now the moment of truth. What are we going to put on here? Good eats. Many have eaten here, few have died. Country kitchen. Country kitchen. It's not very proportionately correct. Maybe just a big old pig? Nah. There's always farm charm. I kind of like that with this, the way this is painted. I kind of like the farm charm. Let's see. Bless this day with grace and gratitude. Yeah. Of course, we can do the animals. This guy would have to be on top because he's the smallest. I have a horse. Or life is better in the country. Okay. So now it's between life is better in the country or farm charm. I think I like farm charm. Ooh, and then I can do a towel. I can do towels with the farm critters. Oh my gosh, okay. Oops, I did not mean to throw that away. Farm charm it is. All right, so this, of course, as you can see, won't fit across this way. So we're going to put farm at the top, and then we're just going to put charm below it. And it'll be that simple, just farm charm. I'm going to use black velvet, and I will definitely need to fuzz that because I have not used it yet. Why I haven't used it yet, I do not know. I've used the critters, I just haven't used the words. Okay, so I'm going to let's see, I've got messages popping up. I need to minimize those. And I forgot to say, my name is Audra, if you've never seen any of my stuff before. And I am making over an item that I picked up at Family and Children's Services thrift store. I like to go thrifting at places that are small in our community that don't have the kind of exposure that, say, Goodwill and Salvation Army have. And they are working hard to give back to the community in some way. And so I'm just trying to help raise awareness of their locations, their existence in their locations, because most of the time I've asked people about those places and they don't know about them. So I thought this would be a fun way to just get them out there, you know. And so I picked up this board at Family and Children's Services thrift store over at 7th and Utica in the Tulsa area. I'm making it over tonight. And I'm most likely going to end up putting it in my booth. I have a booth in an antique mall. Or I may sell it, or I may put it on my online store. I don't know, we'll see. So, I'm thinking, okay, so I want to put this right about here. And I need to make sure I've got this on here straight. So, 1/2 inch. Not quite 1/2 inch. There we go. Just a tiny bit. Perfect. All right. And then I want to make sure that, oops, it's sticking to my fingers. It's also lined up this way. 9 3/4, 9 3/4. All right. So first we're going to do farm. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm working out all the air bubbles. And then I'm just going to take some of my black velvet chalk paste. And since I painted in this direction and the wood is going in this direction, this is the direction in which I am going to manipulate the chalk paste as well. I think it just works a lot better to go with the grain rather than against it. Now I'm trying to be extra careful here so that I don't get what I don't want in here. So I gotta go like that a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then the rest of it will be easy. And all I'm doing is making sure I cover all of the board that I see coming through the screened in area. If you're not aware of what these are, they are called transfers. I used to refer to them when I first learned about big reusable stickers, because they stick to your, oops, they stick to your surface while you're working with them, and then when you're done, you peel it off and you wash it, and you can reuse it over and over quite a few times. So now I'm just removing the excess paste and I'm putting it back in the jar, because you don't need a whole lot. You just need a nice thin layer. Let's peel this off. Oh yeah. So far so good. And what I think I want to try to do is I may try to put this little leaf right here, and right there. We'll see. I may have to wash this first before I try to do that. We'll see. So there's farm, and I'm going to dry that a little bit. I love the distressed look of the lettering to go along with the distressed look of the paint. It's perfect. Okay, now I want to put the word charm. And I don't want to risk peeling up my farm. So I'll do that for now. Put this right here. I'm sticking my arm into my chalk paste. far down is that? I think that's a good distance. So I'm going to cover up the word farm completely and then lay this down. Then I need to measure, make sure it's not even. So I'm going to need to move it over. Okay, I'm throwing things on the floor and knocking things over, and I'm doing really well here. Now what I want to do too is make sure this is straight this way too. All right. And now I'm going to do the word charm. Same thing. I'm going to go the same direction as the paint job. Woo, I got a lot. I'll work with it because a lot of it will go back. Okay, now this is where I need to be careful. Not to get that leaf in there. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't wait to make towels to go with it. When I first got it, I was thinking, you know, a place to hang all your different seasonal towels. And you probably still could do it. I mean, you could still do different seasons with the whole farm charm look. That's definitely a possibility. But I definitely need to make some towels with the little farm animals. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. See what I did to my transfer? And that's okay because I can just pull it apart carefully. Normally, if it's really, really stuck together, you can run it under water and get it apart. But that worked out just fine. So, I'm going to dry this a little bit so I don't risk smudging it. And now what I'm really thinking I want to do, if at all possible, I'm going to protect that, like that. And then I want to take this, and I want to put one right here. I'm just kind of centering it. This way is going to be easy. The other way might be a little bit more difficult. We'll see. So no air bubbles. And I want to take a little squeegee. And I'm still going in the same direction as the paint job. Sort of. I have to be careful. I don't want to get the farm charm in there. Okay, let's pull this up. That's one side. Now, the other side's going to be a little more difficult. Here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to wash that, because I'm going to have to put it down this way and do it this way, do it upside down. But I can't because it's got this on there. And if I had been thinking, I would have done that one first. No, that wouldn't have worked either. Okay, so I need to go wash this really quick. No, I'm not going to wash it because it'll take too long. I'll have to wash it, dry it, and then, you know, I got to go downstairs, come back upstairs. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this here like this tonight. So we have this one right here, and then when I wash this and get it dried, I'm going to turn it over and do another one right here. So there'll be two of these on here, and you'll have your farm charm. And then I'm going to make some towels with the farm charm animals on the towels that we can hang off of the rack. And that's it. That's it for tonight. I will post a picture once this part is finished. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this transfer, I'm going to wash it and then dry it, and then when it's dry and ready to use, I'm going to put it so that it's sticky side up. And then I'm going to do the leaf decor again on this side. That way it'll be going the same direction as this one. Well, not the same direction. You know what I'm saying? It'll be pointing toward the center like this one. That's it. That's it for tonight. I thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the replay, please type #replay. If you're on YouTube and you like seeing these makeovers and you want to see all the other ones that I have out there and the ones that I do in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button. Let me know if there's something different you may have put on here, you know, based on what you saw me using. Otherwise, that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, and also, let me know if you want me to continue with the Thrifting Thursdays and the Makeover Mondays. That'll give me an idea on what to do with my plans for future stuff. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.